So here we are in the woods. It's come up to the end of March. We're right in the middle of the Hungry Gap, and there's really not much to pick at in the fields. However, in the woods we've got this wonderful wild garlic, or ransoms as it's called locally. And I suppose I've been eating it since I was a child in salads, and it's great wilted over roast potatoes, or my favourite dish of all is a wild garlic risotto. Like I say, there's very little to pick in the fields at this time of year, and the last few years, well actually it started with my children. We came out and we picked some of the garlic just as a little experiment. I think I paid them 12 pence a bag actually. We put it in the boxes and we asked the customers what they thought about it, and we had a fantastic response. So the last couple of years we've been picking a little bit more. So the other night I was in the pub with a friend, and I was saying that we were cutting the garlic out of the woods, and they were absolutely appalled that we were going into, you know, what nature had provided and cutting it for our benefit, that this was somehow raping nature. And we ended up having quite a long argument about it, because I feel, far from raping nature, this is actually working perfectly in harmony with nature. We won't come back to this patch for 3 years, by which time the garlic will have regenerated and it will be just as strong. And to my mind, that's a totally sustainable system. We're not having to cultivate the soil and release carbon dioxide, burn of fossil fuels. I mean, I think this is about as low impact as, you know, feeding ourselves ever can be. But if we went and ploughed up a field, selected the seed, sowed it in a field, got a totally uniform crop, yes, I would then be able to harvest it with a machine and it'd be a lot quicker, but the impact on nature would be far higher. Anyway, if you disagree with me or you'd like to enter that debate, do let us know on the website. This is the address.